from heights higher, fishing for cert. He sat in the lab and caressed white fire which had returned from the sea. To be free, it tapped out notes for a song entitled He Is Me. The fountain was boundless bliss. He reminisced about those strange lands with Karmasutric mountainous monuments. With their rulers he shared eye-space telepathically. They told him which words might grace the self-computed code of one's MySpace. The vultures beckoned with the cultural reference, and above the corpses of a bunch of heifers they circled the heavens. Bolder now, they swooped down to scavenge the remains of the golden cow, but shuddered, retracting beaks when all they found inside was butter and nothing else mattered. For the sake of banter he had climbed so hard he shattered the rungs on Jacob's ladder. So don't feast on beef if the bacon's fatter. It'll end in juddering tears and bubbling snatters. Hold the rope and exclaim the sentence with an I told you so. Okie doke, hacking a furball. He was sort of careful when the intercourse was more than verbal. Stretching boundaries, testing elasticity, as the once serpent was now a sword that channeled electricity, binding the old while finding one's soul. At night he roamed in the cold, mining for gold. The water shattered. He awoke the next morning on the kitchen floor, wondering what had happened. The turning of Hermes had sealed his fate, and the gilded blade, bloody, now gleamed with hate, but dripped with gnosis. The ones who know their own ghosts know this the mostest, so we'll say no more. But don't ignore the neon sign that flashes above the Dayglow store, for within treasures lie. He gazed upon these oral structures with a measured eye. His syntax once stolen, his language was laundered. So the shepherd sauntered the sacrificial sheep in to be slaughtered. The saving grace, and in the blood they bathed. The audience rose to their feet as the duo had saved this place again. Deciphering language in his mind like a game of Scrabble, he secured a 0 hours contract in the Tower of Babel. For clarity, he felt the metal that seemed soft. It hardened under pressure, so he seized the oar and cut the stream off.
All that was left was all that was heard. The morning grew light with the sound of the birds, who sung their own songs in their own words.
And before the traffic came to make them flee, it was asked, who was he? The reply, he is me.